This presentation will show you how to create an interim ePortfolio presentation. Before you begin, choose a flash drive that you'll dedicate to your ePortfolio. You'll turn this flash drive in to your instructor. Next, collect all of the documents that you plan to include in your ePortfolio presentation. These documents are the items and rationales that you have created throughout your nursing program. Over time, I've collected all of my items and rationales in one folder that I've called ePortfolio Documents. Make sure to save all of your documents that you intend to use on the flash drive that you will submit to your instructor. This is a key step in the process of creating your ePortfolio. If you do not save the documents to your flash drive, none of the links within your ePortfolio presentation will work. After you have saved the documents to the flash drive, locate the ePortfolio template. At the top of the page, click Enable Editing, and save the ePortfolio template to the same flash drive. I'm going to rename the ePortfolio template to my name with ePortfolio Presentation. Next, open the saved ePortfolio from your flash drive. Click the tab labeled View on the top banner bar. Next, click Slide Master. This will open the slide template so you can personalize the ePortfolio. Click on the top slide in the menu that runs down the left side of your screen. To change the name on these slides from Amanda R. Jones to your own, click on the name. This will open the text box. Delete the text and type in your own name. Click on the button Close Master View. Now you can see that every slide has been changed from Amanda R. Jones to my name. Now we have to change the beginning slide. To do this, use the same process. Click on the name to open the text box, delete the text, and type in your own name. Also remember to change the class year to reflect the year that you will graduate. Make sure to save your work periodically. Now that you have personalized your ePortfolio presentation, you are ready to add your documents. Hyperlinks have already been created on slides 2 and 3. When the presentation is played, these hyperlinks will take the person who's looking at your presentation to the appropriate slide. Clicking on the hyperlink Select Coursework will take you to slide 3 that lists the course strands. Clicking on a course strand will take you to the slide that represents that course strand. Open slide 4. If you have an item and rationale for the course strand of professionalism, begin here. If you don't, find the slide that represents a course strand that you do have an item and rationale for. For the interim ePortfolio, you will use items and rationales that you've completed up to your senior year in the nursing program. These are called interim review documents and rationale for item inclusion. For your final or exit ePortfolio presentation, which you'll do in your senior year, you'll use items and rationales from the senior level only. Interim review documents are saved here, and final ePortfolio documents are saved here. Your next step is to hyperlink your document to the slide. What this does is create a link between the document you've saved and a portion of the text on your presentation. First, highlight the text Rationale for Item Inclusion by holding down the left mouse button and dragging the cursor across the text. Next, right-click over the highlighted text and choose Hyperlink from the drop-down menu. In this new window, you'll see the documents that you saved to your flash drive. Find the item rationale that corresponds to the course strand you're working on. Highlight it and click OK. You can see that the text has changed color and is underlined. This change tells you that you have successfully created a hyperlink. Now you need to hyperlink your item. The item is the assignment, project, experience, etc. that the rationale was written about. Highlight the text Interim Review document by holding down the left mouse button and dragging the cursor across the text. Right-click and choose Hyperlink from the drop-down menu. In this new window, you'll see your saved documents. Choose the item that corresponds to the rationale you've just hyperlinked. Click OK. And you can see that this text has now changed. You have successfully hyperlinked your second document. If you find that you've created a hyperlink to the wrong document, all you have to do is highlight the text again, right-click, and choose Edit Hyperlink. Now find the correct file, highlight it, and click OK. Continue to hyperlink documents for the interim review in each core strand. Before you submit the flash drive to your instructor, double-check each of your hyperlinks to make sure they are working properly. To do this, open your presentation and choose Slideshow. Choose From Beginning and work your way through the presentation. Clicking on Select Coursework will take us to the page with all of the course strands. Now we'll click on each of the course strands that we have saved documents for. Click on the Rationale for Item Inclusion link and the Interim Review document to make sure that your items were successfully hyperlinked. If your items were not successfully hyperlinked, you will receive an error message. Remember to save any changes that you've made to your ePortfolio presentation. If you have questions or need additional help creating your ePortfolio presentation, please meet with your instructor.